Hi, I'm Philip,
I'm Lena.
and we're Barely Local. This is a new channel. We've got another channel that's Friend in the Philippines. Some of you are probably coming from there, and if so, welcome to our kind of channel that's going to be more general. To explain the reason we're calling it Barely Local. One, it's kind of parody of the song Fairly Local, but I've been traveling for about 22 years all across the U.S. For work, generally in one place for 3 months to a little over a year. Typical job is around 6 months. So basically at that amount of time, it's too long to be a tourist, but too short to really become a true local. This is my wife, Lena, and we have been married now for 4 years. This is actually our anniversary trip. We come up working in northern Arizona. We come into southern Utah, and we're here in, what is the name of this? Cannonville,
Utah.
We thought we would just introduce this video, and here in a bit you're going to see some nice canyon views. It's really close to Bryce Canyon, which we went and checked out. Bryce Canyon National Park, very cool place. And Grand Staircase Escalante, really nice hiking there, a lot of things, slot canyons. But this video is just going to be kind of our road trip. Like I said, we're staying there in Page. We've been in Page for what?
About 4 months.
4 months.
This May 27th.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's where we're working. We just come up here because we want to check out this area. We plan to do a video about Page, a really cool little town. Met a lot of really nice people. We're going to church, very, very nice people. It's a Navajo Fellowship Baptist Church. And yeah, we've really enjoyed our time there, and we hope to introduce you to some of the things we've enjoyed, and probably we'll have some recommendations on things if you're in northern Arizona, or if you want to take a trip up to southern Utah. So yeah, we're getting into some areas. We'll get our face off of camera and let you see some of the surroundings. So I'll probably open up this sunroof and let you put it out there.
Sure.
1 second.
Yeah.
Just wait. It's okay. Okay, you can. You extend it out, extend it up so that it will.
Yeah.
Watch the. Can you get it?
I'm not sure. Okay, there you go.
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Figuring it out.
Facing front. Yeah, just bear with us. If the camera's a little shaky or a little weird, it's because we've got it extended out of the sunroof. But this is coming out of Cannonville.
Cannonville. Yeah.
Cannonville. I keep wanting to call it Canyon because there's canyons all around. The next little town, which is really probably that's where we've been getting gas or food, is called what is it? Tropic.
Yes.
So Canyonville is about 30 minutes from Bryce Canyon National Park. Tropic is probably about 15 or 20 minutes from Bryce. You can get a little closer, but we found a nice little Airbnb, and the good thing about where we were staying, It was a 30-minute drive from Bryce, but it was about, what was that, about 2 hours from where we went to in the Grand Staircase.
Yes. With
Uh,
including the stops we had,
Yeah, and
getting food.
and that part of the reason, it's only about 60 miles from that location, but you go down about 30 miles down or I guess it's a little over 60 miles, probably. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's not that far to Escalante, the town, which is right before the Escalante Grand Staircase, Escalante National Monument. But if you're in southern Utah, if you're near Bryce, I would suggest if you like a more adventurous, a more off the beaten path kind of experience, I would suggest that area. It's free. That's always a bonus. And we hiked 2 different slot canyons. We were planning to do a third, but it was had water in it, and it was wasn't closed, but it was kind of inaccessible. So we skipped that one. We did Spooky, and what was the other one called?
The fork.
Yeah, Dry Fork.
Yeah, dry fork. The
And
other one is Peekaboo that we skipped.
yes, Peekaboo, you have to do a bit of a, not truly a rock, not like a rock wall, but it's a bit of a bouldering,
Slide.
a little bouldering to get into Peekaboo. And then after that, the guys ahead of us said it was wet, and then with the climb, we were kind of concerned that it might be hard to get out. But actually, the other end of Peekaboo, you don't have to climb to get out. So another couple told us what they do is they never do the whole Peekaboo. They just go to the other end, walk in as far as they can, and then walk back out. So this is Tropic, and this is where we ate most days. A little restaurant here with showdowns. This Sinclair.
This gas station, they have a very nice stuff.
Stagecoach station.
Yeah, this pizza place, it's very good.
Yeah, I really like that gas station back there because they have souvenirs.
Yeah, and it's cheap.
Yeah, cheaper than
And it's
at
cute.
the national park. They have a good breakfast burrito, stuff like that. Are you able to latch it in?
No, I'm not sure.
I'll pull over and help you.
Yeah.
1 second. So yeah, this is Tropic, and now we're leaving Tropic. It's just a small town, but it has a few things. And these are some little cabins. We didn't really, we rented on Airbnb, but there's some cabins here.
And there's a tent area as well here.
Yeah, we'll pass that up here. We'll take a look at it.
I guess.
In fact, we may stop off. I think it's kind of between Tropic and the area where you go to Bryce. But it's a beautiful area. You'll see up here, Bryce is one of the areas that's got a bunch of the hoodoo. And while we were doing a hike in there, we were able to there was a tour group doing trail ride. They do trail riding in there. Horses, mules, and we got to hear their tour guide. So we didn't have our own, but we listened in to a few of them, and he said that hoodoo, the word, actually comes from a native word, and the meaning is like man, stone man, or I'm not sure exactly, man of stone, stone man, something like that. And the native belief was that the gods or spirits turn people into stone, because these look like statues. So they believe they were people that got turned to stone. So actually what he said is you will not find in this area of Bryce Canyon, you will not find Indian artifacts because they believe that if you went there, evil spirits or whatever might turn you to stone. So just an interesting little history of the word hoodoo. So, but basically a hoodoo is, if you're not familiar, it's a stone column that forms through, from what I understand, it's like sandstone, I believe. Sandstone or sandstone, right?
Sandstone.
Forms through erosion, and all the surrounding material is eroded. So, yeah, but it's really cool. Something that, of course, we don't see in something unique to kind of this area.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah, some background. I'm from Texas, and of course my wife is from the Philippines. That's why the other channel is Friend in the Philippines. And now we're both based in Texas, but 90% of the time we're out of state, and we'll be on a job. And so this is just kind of, when we're on a job, we'll check out the surrounding area and whatever's cool to look at, within. I guess I can't drive down there. That, I think that might be to the tents, but I think we can see them from right up here.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is within driving distance from where we're working, or where I'm working in Page. This is about
3 hours drive from Page to here.
Yeah. So we've been wanting to check this area out. There's Bryce National Park.
National Park.
Yeah, I said it all backwards. Yeah, we wanted to check this place out. We took a day trip up to Zion National Park, and did a day hike there, but we only had one day, so we want to come back in this area.
Yeah, and the next curve will be the Mossy Cave.
Yeah, we might even stop here. Yep.
But yeah, this is really neat, really pretty. So there is also...
That's an overflow parking. So if we needed to, we could park there.
Busy.
Yeah. We might have to go back to that overflow parking. No, there's parking right down there.